Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. It's been a while since the last episode, but that was because of an exam-related hiatus. I made a video about it explaining the whole thing, and I also had to record more episodes because I was kinda running low on them, and I recorded a bunch of episodes. I think I'm up to about 37 now, so I should be good for a little while. I should probably record some more sometime, but I'll get around to that. Anyway, in the last episode, that was a while ago, gotta think about it. We arrived in Mahogany Town, and we traveled north towards the Lake of Rage because there was something going on over there or something. All I know is Team Rocket's involved, so we better go check it out. And of course, there's also some trainers to battle, with a level 20 Nidorina, which is not a lot of opposition, to be quite honest. And the Nidorino, of course. Gotta have the counterparts. Let's bring Magmar in on this. Fire Blast should be a good one-hit KO. Nidorino... level 24. Okay, that is pretty sexist. Why is the male Pokemon stronger than the female Pokemon? I mean... I think... I may be wrong on this, but isn't Japan a fairly sexist society? I mean, I'm pretty sure Japan is fairly male-dominated. It's not as bad as, like, the Middle East, where women are worth about as much as goats. But I don't really... I don't know if there's, like, a huge feminist movement in Japan or not. Like, I don't think they're gonna be discussing a whole lot of Gamergate over there. And no, before you start a discussion about Gamergate, I have no idea what the hell that's all about. I have not been following it, I do not give two shits about it, so don't start anything. Anyway, let's go and battle this girl with a Clefairy. Dies easily to Brick Break, because Clefairy is still a normal type and not a fairy type. I wonder how many people got screwed over by some of those type changes in Generation 6. Because I imagine it can be quite confusing, you encountering like a Clefairy, going for a fighting move, thinking, oh, this is easily gonna one-hit KO it, and then suddenly it says not very effective. I don't think I fell for that, although I think I might have been confused by like a Snubbull or a Granbull. Because I still don't really get why those have to be pure fairy types. That's just a mystery that will forever elude me. Anyway, a Fisherman with level 10, I have 6 badges. And they still see fit to have me fight level 10 Magikarps. I know I've complained about this a lot when playing this game, but the Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver games have the worst leveling curve throughout the entire game. It is just abominable. Outright garbage. And that is why, in my opinion, Gen 2 and the Gen 2 remakes are by far the worst Pokemon games out there. Hell, even Red and Blue had a better leveling curve. Those were freaking... Those games have not aged well, at least in my opinion they haven't. Ooh, at least this Gyarados knows Surf. So I'm not the only one who got my hands on an HM for that. And Confusion, Gyarados' special defense is a lot better than I give it credit for. Sure, it'll still die to any special electric move, but it can take neutral hits fairly well. Although then again, Confusion is not a very strong move. I don't think Psychic would easily be a 2-hit KO on this thing. And the Confusion definitely helps. If only Slowking would just learn Psybeam at some point. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually get that. It's Confusion and then, like, a couple dozen levels later, Psychic. Nothing in between. No Psybeam, no extra sensory, no future sight, no nothing. Oh, level 15 Magikarp. Oh, this one can at least tackle me. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna run out of PP before he's gonna KO Magmar with Tackle. Anyway, down it goes. Is that gonna level me up? Yes, it is. Okay. Level 26 Magmar, does he get a new move? No. I'm pretty sure Magmar is long overdue for learning Fire Punch. I don't know exactly when he's supposed to learn that, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be soon. Alrighty, let's go and put Fearow up front, because I think Fearow is the lowest leveled one right now. Lake of Rage, here we are. And it's raining. Gotta love... Whoa. Okay, this is some severe flooding problem. Basically, the entire... well, part of the forest is just downright underwater. That is not right. Anyway, we have a red flute. I don't really remember what the red one did. All I know is I think the white flute attracts wild Pokemon. It's like using Sweet Scent, and the black flute keeps them away. It's like using a repel or something. I have no idea what the other ones do. I think there's one for curing sleep, one for curing confusion, one for curing attraction. I don't think there's any for burn, poison, paralysis, or freezing. I don't even know how many of those flutes there are in total. Anyway, I'm definitely going to use a repel here, because I'm not going to... Holy crap, this place is bigger than I thought. Jeez. Still not entirely sure what's... Oh, this is a dead end. That is lame. That is mean, Game Freak. Make me go all the way out there and boom, dead end. How the hell was I supposed to know that? Okay, this way then. I think... Oh, there we go, repel wore off. I think I have more. Super repels as well. I know super repels, max repels... I think max repels are actually worse than super repels if you look at the price to value ratio. Because the max repels are quite a bit more expensive than super repels, but they only provide extra protection for 50 steps. Like super repels protect you for 200 steps, max repels for 250. And considering max repels are a lot more expensive than super repels, you're probably better off just buying a whole bunch of super repels. Because they're cheaper means you can buy more, means you'll probably end up having protection for more steps than what max repels would offer. For like if you only have a set amount of money, definitely go with the super repels. Anyway, let's go and check out this house. Who the hell would live in a place like this? I mean, there's remote, and then there's this. I mean, he can't even leave his house, he's completely flooded. Search for of meditate, inside me a new power is awake. Oh, he gives you the hidden power TM. Well, okay, I'll take it. I mean, hidden power is kinda garbage for in-game use. Pretty much in any game before Generation 6. Because, well, I guess I could teach hidden power to one of my Pokemon. But it's very likely to be A, a type that doesn't really provide a lot of coverage, and B, awful base power. Because in Generation 2, 3, 4, and 5, hidden power can pretty much vary from anywhere between 30 and 70 base power, I think. 70 makes it fairly decent. 30, obviously not. Luckily, in Generation 6, they pretty much gave hidden power a set base power of 60, which, in my opinion, was a good idea. Because now you only have to fiddle around with the type instead of also the... Oh, hello! What do we have here? A red Gyarados. Yep, that is basically what this whole situation is about. Gyarados are rampaging, there's a red one that's apparently the leader. And apparently it's like a Magikarp that was forced to evolve or something along those lines. Even though you can also just encounter red Gyaradoses. Gyarados? I don't know what the plural is. You can also just encounter red Gyaradoses, whatever the plural may be, just by surfing around and being really, really lucky. I mean, I don't know if they ever specify it, if the red Gyarados actually evolved from a red Magikarp or a shiny gold Magikarp. Or gold or yellow, I'm not entirely sure what color it is. Anyway, ooh, choice specs. They just leave those lying around out here. Usually if you want to get a choice specs, you have to go to like the battle tower and win battle points and buy a choice specs with those. I don't think they've ever been lying around in the wild anywhere. Not that I'm complaining. Although I'm probably not going to use it on my team because locking yourself into one move is situational enough in competitive battling. In in-game battling, it's probably an even worse idea. Anyway, I'm definitely going to save first. And who do we put up front to weaken this thing with? Because I do intend to catch that, and I totally forgot to save, didn't I? Oh well. If I catch it, I'll catch it. If I don't catch it, screw it. I wasn't planning on using it on my team anyway. Because I pretty much already have Feraligatr and Slowking for the water types. Feraligatr for physical, Slowking for special. Not that Gyarados should ever be using special attacks. Anyway, let's go, Slowking. See what you can do. Yawn. That is exactly what I was going for. Put it to sleep. Twister. Oh, that is a terrible move on Gyarados. Hell, Twister is a terrible move on anything. I don't really get why Twister is so weak, to be quite honest. It only has 40 base power. And yet it's a move where you summon a freaking tornado. I don't know if any of you have ever seen, I don't know, like Storm Chasers or something, or one of those tornado movies. But tornadoes wreck shit. How is Twister so ridiculously weak then? If it was actually strong, if it had like 80 base power, I think it would actually see some use on stuff. Because there's plenty of non-dragon types that learn Twister. Like, I think it's a tutor move for virtually any flying Pokemon. And I think also some Pokemon that are kind of like dragons, but aren't actually dragons can learn it. Like, I think Serperior and Mantine, I believe. So really, Twister should be buffed in my opinion. At least double the base power. Because Mega Pidgeot, I think, would definitely give up a move slot for Twister if it was stronger. Because Mega Pidgeot, well, Pidgeot's move pool sucks, to be quite honest. Anyway, Gyarados is getting kinda weak, so should probably be a bit careful with the confusions. Bite. Ooh, that could kill me. Yeah. Slowking's not really that bulky on the physical side. And also it's a level 30 Gyarados, so it pretty much outlevels anything on my team. Who to go with? Steelix. Because I don't think I've seen this thing use a water move yet. So Steelix should be pretty safe. Oh, crap. Scratch that, Steelix is not going to be safe at all. Because Steelix dies in 2 hits to Dragon Rage. Well, Rock Smash is pretty damn suitable for whittling down his HP, though. Because that does nothing. Oh, I'm glad he didn't go for Dragon Rage. I don't really know why he didn't, though. Because we can chalk another thing up to the AI stupidity. Alright, one more Rock Smash. Bite. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to flinch me? Even Twister would probably be a better option because of Steelix's awful special defense. Oh, defense drop. I should definitely not use another Rock Smash. Kinda bummed out that Slowking is defeated because this would seem like a pretty good moment to use Yawn to make it easier to capture. But oh well, I guess we'll have to make do without it. Ultra Balls 1. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it even shows the shiny thing again. If it breaks out of a Pokeball, didn't know that happened. Because why would you need to be reminded that it's a shiny again? Usually, if you encounter a shiny Pokemon, you freak the hell out, and you're not going to forget about that. Also, pretty much, I want to say at least 90% of all Pokemon have shiny color schemes that are radically different from the regular ones. Of course, there are exceptions to that rule, like Garchomp, for example. I still can't tell when it's a shiny Garchomp and when it's a non-shiny one. The color schemes are just way too damn close. I think Gibble and Gabite are still fairly different, but I don't know why the hell Garchomp looks so similar. Anyway, yay, we got the Gyarados. Pretty easily as well. Quite surprised by that. Goes on a rampage, remains in range until it demolishes everything around it. Sounds like a really good Pokemon to train. Let it out, train with it for a bit, and it'll burn down the entire town. If you don't train it properly. Gyarados are angry, it's a bad omen. Oh, come on, I caught the leader or whatever. Anyway, here's a guy with a Dragonite and spiky red hair. He's Lance, a trainer like me. So he's a good trainer, because I am definitely a good trainer. You see, he even says I'm a trainer with considerable skill. Sure, I'll help him investigate some stuff. There's a radio broadcast coming from Mahogany, suspicious souvenir shop. Well, that's what you get in backwater regions like this. You get shady souvenir shops. I I don't know if any of you have ever been to, well, the majority of my audience are probably American, so I don't think a lot of them will have gone to Spain. But Spain is full of shady souvenir shops, especially near the coasts. I guess what Spain is to my country, I'd say Mexico is to the US. Except Spain doesn't have a rampant drug dealer, a rampant drug war problem, as far as I know. Then again, I haven't been to Spain in over a decade. Anyway, go and heal up the Pokemon, because in the next episode we will go to that shady souvenir shop. I think in the original Gold and Silver it was actually a pharmacy. So, I don't know if I'm right on this. It's just something that suddenly came up when I thought about it. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, I wonder why they changed it. I mean, is a pharmacy like an inappropriate thing in a kid's game? Because pharmacies have drugs. Drugs can be dangerous if overused. Anyway, we're also going to go back to the Lake Rage because there were still a few trainers that I missed, and I think a few items as well. So might as well go back down from here on foot and scoop those up, and then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, I'll see you later.